Okay, sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. We're gonna make this quick because it's already what time is it? I want to be through by 10, a little after 10 at the latest. Because this interview is like 54 minutes. But how y'all doing? Maybe y'all will speak sooner or later. Watch the replay. Y'all always watch the replay. I appreciate it. Tasha K re-premiered her interview with Ronnie Doe, aka KARON. May he rest in peace. And I had never watched that interview in totality. I've seen clips. I had never watched it. So I've listened to about half of it. I said, you know what? When I get home, I want to listen to this because I was out and about. I said I want to review it. So I'm sure you guys have all heard it and watched it. You guys watched it in real time, I'm sure, because I wasn't following them back then. But the things he said, Chrisean is just horrible. I'm sorry, that girl. Whew. All right, let's just get to it, honey. Let's just get to it. Let's just get to it. Let me see here. How do I want to do this? So Tasha has in loving memory of KARON, Ronnie Doe, CANN. The following interview was conducted and released prior to KARON, Ronnie Doe, CANN passing. We respectfully honor his memory and extend condolences to his loved ones. Yes, honey. Yes. Pray for his mom. He was the only son. It's just so sad. Lord, that's a heavy burden. That's something else. How someone could be so cold to assassinate that young man, which is what they did. It's baffling. But anyway, let's play the interview.
So she didn't actually take a real DNA test?
I don't believe they did.
Okay.
No.
I could see similarities with you and the baby, especially in the eyes, because your eyes are very distinct.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a shape to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, but I don't know. You guys have the same eye. It's a very distinct eye look. He doesn't have blue face eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And,
I tested 7 podcast platforms, and Riverside is the only all-in-one tool that I found. Here's how I use it. I go to Riverside.
Ronnie, you are a very, very hot commodity out here in these streets. I don't know if you know. You've been, I don't know. It's your history with Chrisean Rock, and this baby, Chrisean Jr. You've been very vocal about it lately, about the possibility of Junior possibly being yours. Okay. Now, listen, before we get into all of that, because I just want to do like a small introduction.
Yeah.
Just so everybody know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you have your social media, but you know, our platform is huge. You know what I'm saying? And so you are the...
So we're going to review some of this. I want to review the whole thing because he said so much. Chrisean, how could you? So, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance has been made for fair use. Purposes such as criticism, commentary, news reporting, and teaching. We are truly learning and giving commentary and teaching off of this interview. So, this is under fair use. I do not own the rights to this. I'm just giving my commentary on it. Okay, YouTube? So, before they report me. All right, let's get into it.
Of Chrisean Rock.
Correct.
You were with her for how many years?
About 5 years off and on.
5 years off?
Yeah, from 2017 to about 2022, right before she went up on the Blue Girls Club or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were the boyfriend before Blueface?
Correct.
You kind of favor Blueface a little bit. It's like y'all got...
You know, they say she got tight.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Like, so, okay. And how did you guys meet?
So I'm from Anne Arundel County, Maryland. So we was going to high school together. We went to Arundel High School. We was both seniors in high school. I knew of her in my junior year, but I didn't get to know her until my senior year. So we had, like homeroom, all that stuff. We had homeroom together. She was always like photogenic, model type vibe. So
she's real pretty.
Very pretty. And she was a track star in high school. So very social, very popular. But I say all that to say we had the same homeroom, started interacting with each other and took a liking into each other. And one thing led to another.
Okay, you asked her out?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was like old school, like, or you passed her a note. Do you want to be how'd you do it?
See, I raised her up by taking her pictures. You feel me? She liked taking pictures, so I made her.
So I know you guys, people that will watch this and play the playback of it, and know that Ronnie and Chrisean were, he said, from the age of 17, from 2017. So high school. Which high school you're about 17, 16, 17. He said they were seniors or junior seniors or whatever. And around 17, 18. And they were together about 5 years. And then even when she was with Blue, they would mess around. Her words and his words.
I took her pictures very well, to where as though I made her confident. I boosted her confidence a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So,
the angles. You got good angles and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, we like your type now.
Yeah. Make sure you look good on camera, all that.
Okay. So y'all fell for each other.
Yeah.
Y'all started dating?
Yeah.
Okay. And so it got pretty serious. I mean, y'all high school, so
so we were in high school, but it was very serious. We was young and dumb, but we were very intimate. I would say more intimate than your average high school couple, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she, you know her family and everything. Everybody.
Yeah.
You know Tasheki?
I know Latifah.
You know Latifah?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's Tasiki. I know Latifah.
So I did not know Tasiki's name was Latifah. That's her real name. See, Ronnie was actually, he knew these people. He was not like I say, Chrisean knows Blueface. She doesn't know Jonathan. We know Ronnie Doe. Chrisean knew KARON. And look how she treated him. Look how she treated him.
Oh,
yeah.
So I was okay. You caught me off guard there for a second.
Yeah.
So her name's Latifah in real life, but people online call it Taseki. Where did she get that name from?
I don't know.
It sounds like some Asian anime shit. I don't know. I really thought that was her name.
Yeah, a lot of people do, but her name's Latifah.
Latifah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So they went to school. Was she in the same school too, or she was just around because you was dating her sister?
So, I mean, we all from like the same area. Latifah's a few years older than us. Mm-hmm. So when I first met Latifah, she was more so like the chaperone of Chrisean. She was basically like Chrisean's mother, to my understanding at the time, her caregiver, the one that's helping her get to school, buying her clothes, supporting her, so on and so forth. So that's what I know Latifah as to Chrisean.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you shocked at this to see how the dynamic is on the internet right now with Chrisean alleging that Latifah Taseki made her eat her pussy at 7 when she was like 10 or something?
I'm not going to speak specifically on their situation because I don't know, but I do know the Malone's family history isn't the most clean cut, so I wouldn't put it past them.
Okay. A lot of incest stuff going on like that?
Just a lot of stuff I wouldn't want my child around. Yeah.
That was deep.
Yeah.
Okay. So speaking of...
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know y'all was in here acting like you ain't got no damn sense. By force, why don't you force your ass up out of here if you don't want to be here? You don't have to watch me. You don't hear me on here begging for money and beg. Look, if you want to watch. I appreciate you, but you don't have to be here. And the past will help you understand your present and your future. Okay? This man's killers are still running loose. And he said a lot in this interview, and somebody need to go to prison for what they did to him. I don't give a damn who it is.
Had a child, because this baby is very, very controversial. Okay, and so you've been vocal, and I know you've been going kind of back and forth with this. First, she was like, "The baby not mine," and he was like, "The baby mine," and it's not mine, and it was trolling. Like, in your opinion, like right now, all jokes aside, do you feel that Chrisean Jr. is yours?
I feel that there is a possibility.
Oh.
Yeah.
So before she went with, because you said the last time y'all, I guess, were together as far as boyfriend and girlfriend, it was before she went on Blueface's show.
As far as like a relationship, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, relationship. So you're very specific with that.
Yeah.
And so now, like, so she's on Blueface's show. She's getting all this recognition. Was she coming, you know, to Baltimore in between to see you?
Yeah, I mean, they even shot
I mean, and she even said that she was still messing with her ex the whole time. She even said out of her own mouth, her and Ronnie was messing around. And Blue was, anyway, I don't want to jump.
parts of their Crazy in Love show in Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? So it's evident she was back and forth between Baltimore and LA, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How many times has you been with Chrisean since you guys, I guess, broke up?
Tired of digital mess on your Mac? It's time to finally try and see what Clean My Mac is all about. This cleaning app feels like a game.
Sexually.
I don't want to answer that.
You don't want to answer that? Why?
It's not very classy. It's very...
Okay.
Yeah.
But you guys were intimately involved. Because obviously, if you're saying that the baby could be yours.
For sure. I mean, the last time... I mean, to answer your question, the reason why I think there's a possibility of me being the father is because around her conception dates, me and her were sleeping together. So, yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people wondering why did you wait so long to say something? Why are you just now coming out and worrying out about the paternity? It was, to my understanding, that the test that was performed on Zeus was an actual DNA test. It wasn't until people that are fans of the show and people that are supporters of the show pointed it out to me like, hey, this wasn't an actual paternity test. This was a entertainment purpose test.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she didn't actually take a real DNA test?
I don't believe they did.
Okay.
No.
I could see.
That DNA test was fake. That mess right there that was posted was fake. Blueface said it was fake. It was all for the money. Some people are greedy. All they want is money. The love of money is the root of all evil. And some people love it. They will do anything to have it. They refuse to live any other way. They got to have it. They want to eat crabs on top of a roof. So they're going to do what they got to do.
Similarities with you and the baby, especially in the eyes, because your eyes are very distinct. And they have a shape to them. It's very, but...
And that's facts. That is facts. She not lying right there. She not lying. She not lying, okay? The baby got the same shaped eyes. Tasha, you told the truth in this interview.
I don't know. You guys have the same eye. It's a very distinct eye look. He doesn't have Blueface eyes. Yeah. And
Blueface not his father. Blueface is not the baby father. Blueface, that baby don't have none of Blueface's DNA. Blueface could never be the father. He's not the damn daddy.
So are you, because lately you've been kind of demanding like, hey, I want a DNA test. Do you plan on petitioning the courts? So
I've already started the paperwork.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I actually went to the courthouse. Well, in the state of Maryland, where I'm from, you have to...
And Sean David Way, I think in his last live that he did, he explained why the real reason, one of the main reasons Ronnie Doe lost his life. Because, you know, Chrisean said nobody was going to take her son from her. So let's keep listening.
Go to the child support office and fill out a child support application packet.
Okay.
And that's what I did. And I stated that I want to establish paternity through a court-ordered DNA test because that's the proper way of doing it. You know what I'm saying? Not an entertainment purpose test.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, damn, like I didn't know you had went that far, Ronnie.
Yeah. So
that's very mature of you.
Yeah. I come off a certain way on the internet, but I'm a stand-up guy. I'm a pretty good dude.
Talking to you. You got good family. good, background. I could see you just kind of made some, some bad decisions, but who don't make bad decisions?
Right. You
know
just
what I'm
gotta
saying?
learn from them.
That's it. So, have you spoken to Chrisean since?
So the last time I physically spoke with Chrisean was September 2nd, 2023, which was, I believe, the day of Junior being born.
Oh.
Yeah.
Junior
was born September 3rd, 2023. The last time I spoke with her was September 2nd, 2023.
The day before she went into labor.
Yeah.
And what was that conversation like?
Interesting, I should say, at the least.
Because her and Blue were really going through it.
Yeah.
She ended up having the baby.
Yeah, he was down Miami.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what made her, I don't know.
Like, you see his eyes right there. And, when you look, it's just so obvious. I'm sorry. But Blue was in Miami with Jaden. And I think so. And then little Journey Pie, Pink Face, had just been born, right? As well. So Blue had a lot going on, but he was with his real baby mama at the time, and the one he's so jealous of, the reason he acted a plum nut the other night.
Call you?
Yeah. It was just like very weird. Like he was down Miami. She came to Baltimore.
Yeah, because he was with his baby mama in Miami.
Yeah,
I remember that, yeah.
And it was like Chrisean's, I don't know. She's very intelligent and very manipulative at the same time. So it's like,
and what he means, Chrisean plays stupid. She plays stupid. She plays dumb. She plays like you don't know what you're asking her, like she don't know what you're asking her, or she'll talk over. And when somebody is really trying to get to the meat of things, she'll just keep talking and start talking about some shit that's just weird. Like you don't like, what the hell are you talking about? She plays stupid. Like, oh, he did an interview. Oh, it was Mother's Day. Oh, I went to church. Oh, yeah, it was Mother's Day. Girl, you know everything. That's why you knew when Ryan Garcia did not lie. His people called that man that runs the damn ex-Rumble mess and told them about you. Ryan didn't lie. That woman is a pathological liar. I don't believe a damn thing she say, period. I don't give a damn what she say. I don't believe shit.
I think she did all of this strategically because she knows that I'm not going to just let this slide. You get what I'm saying? Like, Chrisean knows that I'm not just going to let her not be accountable. I'm going to hold her accountable. It's no reason that we were sleeping together and I can't get a paternity test. You slept with me on Blue's birthday.
Tired of having to stream in 720p in StreamYard or having to pay more to get 1080p quality? We got you.
And I forgot, Blue's birthday was in what? February? Wasn't his birthday in February? Anyway.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Like, a lot of people don't know. Blue told her to go get her. She went and got that. But you a woman. Are you fertile after her?
Yeah.
So guess who knocked her up after her? So why can't I get my DNA test?
So you telling me she had an abortion from Blue?
Yes. And got knocked up with, yeah.
Right there, them eyes, it's all in the eyes. Boy, I tell you, she aborted the mission with Blue a couple of times, but this one particular time, and then went on and conceived with him. And that's just facts. I don't know why people won't accept the facts.
It doesn't make any other sense as to why you're avoiding an actual DNA test. Think about it.
This is a lot, Ronnie.
Yeah,
For real.
Yeah, it's real.
So she was still bleeding.
I wouldn't say all that. I ain't see no blood.
Because after you bleeding for quite some time. It's not heavy in the days, but you are supposed to rest 6 weeks. So your bleeding can stop anywhere from between like 3.5 to 6 weeks. But because the womb and you still open, you can catch another baby like that. So you didn't see no blood, but it was just recent after she had.
Correct. And that's the only reason that I want a paternity test. It's not like I'm an old bitter ex chasing after her because she blew up. Like, this girl done stole my music. This girl done took a lot from me, and I never asked her for nothing.
See, a lot of you old heads in this. What music did she steal? A vibe? Was that his music? What music? This girl steals everything. Chrisean steals everything. Y'all can't see it. He say she stole. Well, let me just play it because I don't have all night. I don't have all night.
For her, I provided for her. I even, like, it's to the point that when I was in high school, my senior year, I had night school. So I wouldn't go to school until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. She, however, had day school still. I would go beyond myself and wake up, take her to school, you know what I'm saying? I'm only 18 years old. What am I doing taking her
tail to school, and she ungrateful, she didn't care. That baby got his eyes and his teeth. I said it a long time ago.
Another 18-year-old to school, let alone providing for you. So a lot of people wonder, like, why are you doing all of this online? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? I've given so much to somebody, and all I want is a paternity test. I don't want your money. I don't want your clout. I don't want nothing that you got. I don't even want you. I want nothing to do with you. All I want to know is if I have a seed planted out here. Why? Because I was having intercourse with you. Doesn't really speak on it because Chrisean has been a bad chapter in my life. So my family rather just not speak on it. However, there is some people in my family that thinks like, oh, she favors my grandmother or favor some traits of the family. But,
this is really, really very sad. I mean, nobody's perfect. He was just, you could tell overall, he was a good person. He wasn't just no malicious, mean person. He's not.
Nobody's like, oh, I think that's your baby. Like,
hey, everybody in the chat, how y'all doing? Gia, Letitia, Miss Lolly.
Let's start with you, Ronnie, because there's a lot to get to know about you because, like, you've been through so much, and you're only, like, what,
24.
24.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Baltimore, y'all grow up fast.
Very fast.
Very fucking fast. Let's start with you. Like, so born and raised in Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, mom and dad in the picture?
Welcome, Alec.
Mom, no dad for real. Dad played a financial part, but not really a mental or physical or psychological part. You know what I'm saying? Being a father is more than providing finances. Being a father is making sacrifice, correcting when you see wrong being done, helping understand respect, etc. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So my father, not really. Mom, yeah.
So who gave you that male figure that you looked?
I would love to see a picture of his father, Junior's grandfather. Man, I would love to see a picture of that man. Because real DNA, when it's real, is strong. The same way with Javon and Blueface, his twin, his mini me, and his mini me. Eyes, facial, everything. Just like this child got Ronnie's eyes and facial, Javon has that of his father, Blueface. And the sooner people accept that and quit talking crazy, things
up to?
better.
Like, there had to be somebody. Your uncles?
I got an Uncle D. One of my uncles, I got an Uncle D and an Uncle Maurice. They two good men that I look up to. Honorable men.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So was your childhood pretty normal? A good student?
Yeah.
Good grades?
I played sports. I was always good in school, always on honor roll.
Okay.
Always popular, had all the shoes, played basketball, played football, handsome. So you know how it go.
Okay.
And I just started covering this like last year, late last year. So I didn't know. I never watched. I didn't know all of this. I promise I didn't. This is just horrible. And then people try to put a baby on a man that is not his, and then want to make him look bad because he's not doing, but it's not even his blood. And then a man lost his life. It's just horrible. It's horrible. There's some evil people in the world.
Pretty good upbringing.
Okay, so no, like, because you know how most kids, unfortunately go through like some type of molestation or anything. You didn't?
No, so I didn't have the best childhood, but compared to some other people, I was very fortunate.
Okay.
And my mother made sacrifices to make sure me and my sisters were straight. So
how many siblings you got?
I got 3 sisters, but my mother has 2 daughters, and I have another sister on my father's side.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So, school and everything, you seem like you were raised okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and so then do you feel like during your senior year when you met Chrisean, like, and you started dating her, because I know you met her in like 10th or 11th grade, but when you started dating her is when your life started to take a turn for the worse?
I don't want to completely put it on her because.
And he not even just trying to say, because he know he made his own choices. Everybody got choices. But I'm gonna tell you something, that girl, let me let him tell you.
I have a role in the decisions I make.
Mm-hmm.
However, her energy did bring very low vibrational things into my life.
Well, that's very. I agree.
Yeah.
It's bringing low vibrational things to the internet. It's like we just want her off the internet.
Yeah.
Like, okay, and
wow, Tasha K been feeling a certain way for a while. Okay.
When was your first red flag? Like, you guys are dating, you're kids, and you know how as kids we have that intuition of like when to perceive danger, when it's good. When was the first red flag for you when you were dating Chrisean?
I lost $50,000 because I didn't buy a domain name. My advice, head to Wix and...
So...
Come up to the mic.
She probably still don't know I know this to this day.
You can come up, use your chair and come up, okay.
So like I said, my senior year in high school... Next thing I know, I get a phone call. Somebody telling me like, bro, didn't you just drop your girl off at school? I'm like, yeah, what's going on? Flip the camera, show me her and one of her old little boyfriends running around. So that was a red flag for me because I didn't
Now he going to school at night and then getting up in the morning to take you to school, and then you in turn skip school and go be with another ninja. You's a cold piece of work, girl. You a cold piece of work. And Calvin wife, I done told you better keep him off that damn rooftop in that gym, girl. And you better keep him. You better go get your husband.
Have to wake up that early. I woke up to take you to school, which is in my eyes a sacrifice and a characteristic way of showing love.
Mm-hmm.
So you disregard that by chilling with your ex, whatever. It's not a problem, but for me, it was just like, I'm doing so much for you and you still doing so least for me.
Mm. Did you confront her about it?
No, it's not no point. She's a liar.
You ain't say shit to her, like, bitch, I just took you to school and you
No.
would've...
No.
What'd you do, ignore it?
I didn't ignore it. I just waited to play my cards accordingly. And what was I going to do at the time? Tifa put her out. Her mother put her out. If I would have put her out, that girl, I don't know what would have happened.
So y'all were living together?
Yeah. 18 years old, senior in high school, yes. In my grandmother's house, yes.
Damn, Chrisean. You living in this man's grandmother's house with him, and you didn't even go to his funeral. You didn't even pay respects to the family. Girl, you a cold motherfucker. God damn. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
Yes.
Okay.
Me either, Tasha. I don't get it.
So you get up, take her to school, drop her off, and then she goes to chill.
With one of the old exes.
Was she hanging on him or she was just with him? Like, did you see them intimate? What,
they were intimate. They were very intimate. Yeah.
And you didn't say shit?
No.
You just went to sleep like nothing happened?
I'm not going to say that, but I ain't let it bother me too much. I knew that I couldn't let that bring me out of my character no matter how bad it was hurting me, because I already knew it inside. It was just God's way of revealing the signs to me. Like, you know how you have a...
He loved her. He loved her. He loved her to the end. He loved her ass. Even Tifa or Taseki, when she was on Jason Lee, she said that boy loved that girl. She said that boy loved that girl. She said he really loved that girl. Her own sister said it. He loved her. Blue don't love you, girl. Blue don't love you. Jonathan loves Jaden. Everybody else know Blueface. All of you other folks know. We only know Blueface. We don't know Jonathan. Chrisean knew KARON. Just like we only know Ronnie. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. This is pathetic.
Feeling in your gut.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. That
you ignore
intuition.
your gut.
Yeah. Okay. So you just let it pass.
Let it pass.
And so, were there any other signs after that? Or it was just at that moment?
So, I mean, over the time of our relationship, of us dealing with each other, I observed numerous signs. But I don't understand what you're asking me.
Okay. All right. Let's get off of that. So, like, because it came a time, because you say you sacrificed a lot, and you did 8 years in jail.
8 months.
8 months. Oh shit.
He did 8 months in jail. People evidently thought it was 8 years. Yeah, you could tell he was holding back. He loved her. He didn't really just want to put her out there like that. And that's just facts. But he did 8 months in jail, I believe, for a crime he did not commit. Because when he tells this,
So there's a rumor out there. Everybody's saying.
And I know y'all have already heard this, but thank you for even being over here, okay? Because I did not know all of it.
8 years. Where did 8 years come from?
People don't know what they talking about.
Oh, well, that part. Okay. Well, I apologize, Ronnie.
Yeah.
I didn't know. So 8 months you did in jail for her. Okay. Over self-defense. But it ended up in someone losing their life. Okay. What happened that led up to that?
So we were moving out to LA. So
So you were supposed to go to LA with her when she...
So in July 2019, me, Chrisean, and one of my buddies from my neighborhood, we were all moving out to LA.
Were you pursuing music as well? Okay. Is that where she gets the rock star themed music from?
I'm not really sure.
Because you said she stole your music.
Yeah, I mean, she has, but she probably stealing other people's stuff too, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people have always said, I made a comment on something, y'all, it got 500 likes. I made a comment on on that deal over there where they talking to one girl, was talking about she didn't know what happened, and she never said nobody raped her. And I just simply said, stop being a groupie and stop drinking, taking all those shots. And people really agree with me on that comment. These women going on that tour bus, and I don't mean to deflect or move, going on Blues tour bus, and then they want to get off. Oh, I'm dazed. Well, y'all taking 20 shots. If I took 20 shots, I don't know when I would wake up. 20 shots? But okay, let's get back to this.
All right, so go back. So you're about to move to LA, and what happened?
So we about to move into a building downtown. And
downtown LA?
Downtown LA.
Okay.
I thought Chrisean said she was living in a penthouse or a fancy apartment in New York. I mean, LA. It's the lies for me.
It was between like 20th and Adams, like right up the street from the Staples Center.
Okay.
Could walk there from there. So I believe we got caught up wrong place, wrong time. I believe we were in the middle of like a brothel.
A brothel?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I say that because of all of the things that my lawyer pointed out to me. All of the things.
Brothel. I've heard some people say that they were living in a place where it was like people go back cootie pop. Now that's what I've heard other people report. I don't know. That's alleged. Even my name is alleged. Shout out to Tasha K. This is all under fair use.
Things that we seen through this situation and the background of the individual who ultimately lost their life. It was a lot of signs pointing toward pimping and pandering. Like Los Angeles is known for 304. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think he was trying to scare us off, break her, and put her on a blade. That's what I think.
So you think they were trying to traffic Chrisean?
Yeah.
Okay. And so what happened? Like it was a pimp. You had a...
So this...
And right here, I just think he's holding, he held back a little bit. Forgive me if I'm wrong. May he rest in peace. That's just how I feel.
I don't want to be overwhelming, but I gotta be transparent.
Yeah.
This was a spiritual interaction for me. This was one of my first times seeing the devil, dealing with the devil, looking at the devil in his face. So
if you're still chasing clients to pay you, you're doing it wrong. Just use HoneyBook. It's an all-in-one CRM platform.
The individual who lost their life, he came out of the building and he was like walking to his car. Chrisean's on the phone. So she like, I don't know how they attract to each other, but somehow they attract. And I'm gonna get to that later.
See, that's what I kind of got lost. Why did she go and talk to this man? What was it? Something, something just ain't right. And there's a thing. Sean David Wade played it. And then I found it. She was on a podcast. She say, I unalived the ninja. Then she say, me and my ex, I think she did it. And he took the fall for her. This man loved her. Ooh.
So my boy Draco, he's like, bro, where your girl at? I'm like, around the corner somewhere. Like, let's walk to the corner. I'm pretty sure we'll see her. We walk to the corner. Chrisean standing with the individual. She likes to introduce God to people's life. So she tried to save this individual. She tried to say a prayer with him, which is her way of thinking somebody's going to be saved. This individual seen that as a weakness. So we are praying in a circle, and it's me, Chrisean, Draco, and the individual. As we all start praying, it was like I started having an out-of-body experience. I started yelling. I started screaming.
Like you were speaking in tongues or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wow.
So Chrisean calms me down. Draco calmed me down. I get myself together. We come back to our prayer circle, and now the individual who's standing directly across from me, he's doing the same thing, except the tongues won't come out. It's like he's yelling, but no words is coming out, no sound. So it's like, I took that as the demon was trying to come up out of him, but he wouldn't let it go. And I'm going to get to why. So ultimately, as things roll on, we about to go into this building and take a shower. This building is set up like a college dorm. It's a shared shower and a shared bathroom. So me and Chrisean are in one shower and my buddy Draco's in the next. The individual, he just started doing a bunch of erratic behavior, walking back and forth. When I was able to see this on surveillance when I looked at it with my lawyer. Walking back and forth, pacing back and forth. So he walks to his house and gets a water bottle. There's no label on it. It's just a clear bottle. But he's chugging. So he walks in the bathroom, then he comes out. He has his shirt lifted up above his belly and he's rubbing his belly in like just a weird way. So my buddy...
So he's talking about this man named Geronimo that he ended up serving 8 months in the LA County jail for. And I mean, I think the man was unalived by a knife, I believe.
Finishes showering and he tries to get him to come to his house.
We don't get enough liquid D3. We don't get enough vitamin D. And so I personally have to supplement this particular.
Enhance your glow. Oh, by the way, when it comes to this product, I'm not only the creator, I'm also a customer. Inez Elizabeth Beauty. Amazing skin happens with intention.
So my buddy finishes showering and he tries to get him to come to his house. My buddy says, gut told him like, no, don't go. He stopped in his tracks. When he stopped, the dude didn't like that. He choked my man's out and put the knife on his neck. He had like a little pocket knife. Choked him out in a good little L and put the blade on the back of his neck. So now my man's scared. So he at the point, he comes up to the door, banging on me and Chrisean's door now. So I'm like, what's going on? I open the door, like Holy Spirit took over me at that point because I couldn't even. So as I open the door, I see Draco choke with the knife to his neck. As I open the door, Geronimo lets him go. So now Draco comes into the shower with us. Chrisean in the back praying. I'm trying to tell Draco, like, bro, look, I'm sorry. I know you told me that you had a weird feeling and I told you to disregard it, but we gonna do what we gotta do to get up out of here.
So he was in y'all room at this point?
No.
Or y'all was still in the shower
area? Draco came into the shower where me and Chrisean was. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm telling him, just reassuring him, like, look, bro, we gonna be good. Just trust me. So the plan was I was gonna go first, Draco was gonna go second, Chrisean was gonna go third. I'm gonna go first because I'm like, all right, if you're gonna hit somebody, hit me with the knife, cool. Ain't gonna get that deep. We downtown LA, skate to the nearest house.
He said he gonna run out the house first, then the other boy, Draco, whoever, and then Chrisean last. You know, I don't know why she would go last, but let's just listen.
Hospital, we good. So that was the plan. When I came out, I threw my clothes at him. He fighting my clothes. That bought me enough time to get to that staircase. That staircase was right next to like the showers, basically, the showers in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm so scared. I'm not even running. I'm jumping down flights of steps, jumping. So I ultimately get to my car When I get to my car, I grab something, come back in the building. I'm trying to get into the building, and it's a lot of commotion going on. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, so people are like, what's going on? What's going on? What's all of this noise? So I asked somebody to open the door because you have to have a key to get into the building. When I get the door open, all I see is Chrisean and Yo fighting over the knife. Like, she choking him and he choking her. And they...
Chrisean in there fighting with the man. Is anybody surprised? She in there, her and the man fighting, and then he gets unalived. You figure it out. You figure it out.
Fighting over the knife. I can't make this up. It's the real truth. It's how I'm here today to speak on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I look up.
If you have SNAP or Medicaid, you may qualify for a free iPhone or Samsung plus up.
And one thing led to another. And that was that for real.
He ain't hit him.
He gone.
One thing led to another, and you could see it in Ronnie's eye. One thing led to another. He held back. One thing led to another, and he gone. And then when Chrisean did interview, she was like, I unalived a ninja. She was the one in there fighting and choking him. I'm just saying. Just my opinion.
Okay. So pretty much you, Chrisean, and Draco pretty much saw him just take his last breath in that building.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously you were arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Until they figured out everything. So what did they ended up charging you with to get 8 months?
So I was charged with murder, but in the state of California, they got justifiable and self-defense. So due to the fact that this individual behavior was so erratic, I was able to justify my harm with self-defense.
Okay.
So I was acquitted of the murder.
And the help of Chrisean's CI status. Okay.
And the DA asked me to cop to possession of a firearm, which is a misdemeanor in the state of California, and possession of a high-capacity magazine, which is a felony in the state of California. So she asked me to plead to those. 16 months would have. I was already 4 months in the door. Do 4 more months, I go home. And so you hear 8 months from 25 to life. I was happy.
Yeah, I would take that shit too.
Yeah.
Where do I sign?
Yeah.
But y'all
Like,
right now.
Come on with it.
Okay, cool. So, so you're in California. So Chrisean stays. Is that around the time where she met Blue?
No. So Chrisean didn't meet Blue until I came home. So I came home March 2020. I think Chrisean met Blue of August 2020.
And you and Chrisean were still dealing with each other even though you were locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because y'all were still in a relationship.
Yeah.
Right?
So the whole time he was locked up, she had not met Blue yet. So when she went out to Cali, did she even go to college? I mean, what? It's so many lies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so how did you take it when she met Blue?
I wasn't too worried about it. I just took it as she trying to further her career, chasing her dream. I was honestly a little bit relieved at the time because I was just coming home. So I was trying to get my feet back up under me. So I definitely wasn't worried about nothing that she was doing.
So you didn't want to have to keep taking care of it?
Basically.
Okay. You said that like now with relief, like, yeah.
Yeah.
She was that draining?
Not only just that, but
come to the mic.
Very ungrateful.
Or bring the mic to you like that, and you can still chill like that. Yeah.
Very, very ungrateful. Like,
what do you mean?
Imagine pouring so much into something and not getting nothing back. That's what I mean.
So y'all acted as if like you were a man.
He said, imagine giving your all to a person and just not getting nothing back.
like you were her husband, like you were married, you were taking care, or was she more like a child?
We were still young. I wouldn't get ahead of myself like that.
Well, was she still like a child though?
Yeah,
you felt like you had to protect her because she had nobody.
And also everybody that she had was abandoning her. Every environment she gets comfortable in, she's forced to get uncomfortable.
Why? What does she do to people? What does she do to people? Why is it that every time what does she do to people? Look what she did to Ryan Garcia, and he made his manager, his people made the call to that man, whatever that white man's name is that runs X Rumble. Corey or somebody got it on the one of those IG channels over there, the T channels. He clearly says Ryan Garcia's people called us and said, "Hey, I think you guys should give her a try." He did get your boxing career going, girl. He is a boxer. We all saw you at his house boxing on the floor with your legs gapped open, Junior on the floor, him playing with you. We all saw it. Yes. Damn.
Like, she doesn't get comfortable from somewhere for too long. Like, I always say that people around her are around for a good time, not a long time.
Just because of the history and where she comes from. What type of things did she tell you about her upbringing? Like, I just saw that her mom in Baltimore was being evicted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they sent me the video saying Chrisean needs to come help her mom and stuff. And to my understanding, she's been trying to help her mom, but her mom doesn't want help. Has it always been that way? Like her mom is always...
I'm not really going to speak on their mother because...
See how sweet and kind he was? He don't say nothing negative about people's parents, but then I bet you certain people wouldn't do the same, couldn't give the same grace. Man, let this man just rest. This is just, I just can't believe they did this to him.
That's a sensitive subject, and Miss Charlotte deserves all the respect and all the love she can get. That lady's been through a lot, and it's not my place to speak on that. So,
okay,
yeah.
So let's change. What about the career that Chrisean has now? Well, what's left of it?
Mm-hmm.
Because it was pretty big for a moment there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you proud of her? When she first like kicked off, you know, were you proud of her?
Honestly, yeah. Very proud of her. Was even proud of her when she altered my art and made it her own.
Wow. Altered his art and made it her own. You thieving little heifer. He was still proud of you after you stole his shit. Yes, she played dumb. Oh, no, what do you mean? Oh, no. Oh, it was Mother's Day? You got a mama, don't you? That you love, but you don't know it's Mother's Day. I don't know who she thinks stupid, because I got good damn sense. And Dan's will just sit there like a bump on a log. Oh, it was Mother's Day? Hell yeah. I would say, hell yeah, it was Mother's Day. Don't you have a son and a mama? Why you acting like you don't know it was Mother's Day? What did you do? Why you didn't post nothing with you and Junior laying in the bed saying how much you love your son on Mother's Day? Fucking fraud, man.
I didn't get mad at her. I was proud of her. But
I run a podcast solo. No producer, no editor, no tech skills, just Riverside. I get high quality.
I don't know. I'm proud of her, but I don't know. I don't know why I was ready.
Well, no, I know it's not. I mean, it's not you hating or anything, but like, you know, how do you feel? Do you feel like it's?
I want to know what specific songs she stole of his. Because he did that one song. People, he's singing about her. I think it was really nice. was really good. It sounded good. Man.
Genuine? It was a genuine success? Like, were you, I don't know, because sometimes we could be a little, like, damn, like, shit, that should have been us together.
I mean, never that. Like, I'm not bitter about her success. It's not none of that. I just wish that she ain't had to steal my work to. I ain't even gonna say that.
To pop off.
Not necessarily, because that's not why she popped off, but as far as on her music realm, like the music side of things, strictly music. I'm not talking about baddies and Zeus and all that. I'm talking about her music. That was all my stuff. All mine. Like even the song Lonely that she did with Blue.
Lonely? I never heard of that. I've got to look it up. You stole his song and did it with Blueface? Let me say this, and y'all know I like Blueface. I rocks with Blueface. But I could never see Ronnie doing what Blueface did to Jaden the other night after she performed, and he was live on that stream calling her a whore. She got 2 babies, ma'am. I could never see Ronnie doing that, even after all the things Chrisean did to him. I could never see him being that cruel. And that's the difference. That's the Blueface. Now, Jonathan, I don't think Jonathan would do that. But the Blueface image that he has created, he does that. If that makes sense. This girl stole his move. What did he say it's called? Lonely. I'm going to look it up.
That's my song. She took that from me.
Damn, you a cold-blooded ass. I'm going to get ready to end anyway, because I said I was going to get off at 10. So we ain't going to get to finish it all. I'm going to listen to it.
I got it in my phone right now.
How did that make you feel?
Devastating.
That's some cold-blooded shit.
Devastating. Heartbroken.
Oh!
Angry. Frustrated.
But you still continue to sleep with her. Why?
So.
He loved her.
At the time, I wasn't.
Her sister said it best. She said, he loved that little girl. She said he loved her. Loved her.
Aware of the type of person that she really was, if that makes sense. And also, I had a lot of love for her at the time.
Yes.
So I was a little bit vulnerable.
Yes, you did.
Due to the history of things, due to the nature of things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. It seems like she has that effect on a lot of people, because Blue kept taking her back. You know, she's fought Blue's mom. Has she ever tried to fight your mom?
Nah, she know better than to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, she ain't that stupid.
How has your mom felt? Like, how did she feel about you dating Chrisean?
My mom, I would say a lot of people.
And another thing, he would never let a woman fight his mom. Blueface would. That's Blueface. I mean, I don't know. That's one part of him I don't get. I don't understand it, because your mama brought you here. Honor thy mother and father. I don't give a damn if you don't like them. Honor your mother and father, or your days will be short. Is that how it go? I'm not a Bible scholar. But no. You hear what Ronnie said? Now, he loved old Chrisean, but he said she knew better. Okay?
Around me from day one, tried to warn me about her, but you know, when somebody is in love with somebody or just very infatuated with somebody, you have to let them learn on their own, because your experience and my experience could be 2 different things. So I wasn't really hearing nothing that nobody had to say about her at first, because I was trying to defend her and protect her. But then it came a point where as though I had to realize, like, if all of these people have your best interests, then what is it about this individual that's giving them red flags? And that's when I had to really eat some humble pie.
They kind of like, nigga, we told you so.
Yeah.
Should left that bitch alone. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Carlissa reached out to me asking me to reach out to you and your mom because, you know, she felt like you went to jail for Chrisean. Now her son is in trouble and he's about to come home, I heard, for Chrisean. And she just kind of wanted, I guess, you and your mother to speak out so that she wouldn't be looked at, I guess, as like someone who's hating on Chrisean or always just putting her down. Like if this is not the first time she's done this, she's not crazy. Now, Carlissa by no means to me is like the best mother, right? But I don't think she's crazy when she speaks about how toxic this woman is. Although
Carlissa is a good mother and a good grandmother. I don't care what people say. She is. She is. And she's a Leo. We have a lot of, we're sort of.
It takes a person to participate in that toxicity. Do you feel like Chrisean is a narcissist?
Yeah. I think Chrisean is very manipulative too. Very manipulative, very narcissistic, but very intelligent as well. And that's what a lot of people misunderstand about her. She's very intelligent. And that's where I feel like a lot of people misunderstand her because she appears so dumb, yet she does a few things that are intelligent.
She wants y'all to think she's stupid. She wants y'all to think she's dumb. I'm telling you, that girl be knowing what she be doing. I done watched her. I done just watched her. She know what she be doing. You ask her some questions and she just effing won't answer it. She do the shit all the time in interviews. She won't let them. She try not to give them a chance to get to what's really gonna put on Front Street. She won't let them get there. And you gotta be. Couldn't happen to me because I as soon as she get through all that bullshit again. Now, can you answer the question? You told us that your son was walking, talking, and eating. Why did you lie? There's videos of you drinking and smoking while you were pregnant. You want to see it? Here you go. You're not gonna talk your way out of it. Damn. All right, I done had enough of. That's it. I want to we're gonna watch a little bit of this lonely video because I'm curious. I didn't even know it existed. So hold on. Hold on, y'all. I got it. Look like the computer trying to freeze up on me. It does that when I change the screens. And I'm live on the Cuz I Can channel. Y'all, please make sure y'all go over there and watch videos. I'm just trying to get my watch time hours. I got enough subscribers. Come on. Okay, it's back. All right, let me share the screen. Let me do this. Okay. Hold on, good people. It's I gotta wait till it catch back up. All right. Is it there yet? Hold on. I thought it was there. And then we're going to get off of here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see here. So let me do this. Come back over here. Hold on, y'all. We're going to listen to a little bit of this Lonely. Since I never heard it. And this part we'll have to cut out because it is copyrighted, I'm sure. Now, this is the song that Ronnie Doe say Chrisean stole and did it with Blueface. Damn thief. And we know Blueface music have a certain type. You know, I'm gonna get you running to the house. So let's just listen to this beat.
Thank you, Big Dad. The big baby on the mic. Okay, Nino, Johnny on the mic. Hey guys, baby. Yeah. Have you ever felt so lonely? Had to run up the bags by my lonely.
That sound like something Ronnie wrote. That sound like his music, you damn thieves. You too, Blueface. How could you? Because that song he wrote about her, y'all know that when he's singing, it's right there. He's singing about her, how he couldn't let her go, whatever. I don't know the words, but it's a pretty song, and it puts me in the mind of this song.
Cause I gotta get it by myself. Fuck ass nigga, I don't need your help. Had to take a look around, had to see nobody else. Remember days when we was down. You ain't care about how I felt.
Girl, that's Ronnie. I ain't gonna even listen to no more. I'm not gonna even disrespect. I be damned. This heifer here is. Whoo, Lord have mercy. I pray my son never, Lord, please meet a woman like that. Y'all, thank you for watching. Y'all have a good night. I'm finna get ready I gotta go to work in the morning. May Ronnie rest in peace and bless his family. It's a cold world, people. Everybody ain't